All right, I told y'all I'd get back out here. We're gonna do some toning, a little Pilates, which without the machines, obviously. So for me, I just like to call it toning. You can use weights or not. Let's just warm up a little bit though. All we're gonna do is just march and shake those arms out, really. Because we're not doing cardio, we're not jumping. It's sort of almost like going into a yoga class, you know. You want to just open everything up, warm up the muscles. Just like you're in the pool and you're moving that water around a little bit, front and back. As you come back, try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. It helps to be able to talk. And then take it over to one side. Other side. Good job. Bend those knees. I'm taking my toes out. I'm going to bring my hands together like I Dream of Jeannie and just gently look over that right shoulder and the left. And then let's take the arms out and go side to side. And then let's pick up the feet. And bring the arms up, and then you can bring that back foot up. Work on your balance a little bit. That's what we're going to do as well. Toning and balance. And stretching. Lengthening up through your core, through your spine. You can keep that back foot on the floor if you need to. Good job. Come back in the front. Grab your wall or a chair if you need to and bring that left knee up. And you're keeping your back straight. Don't bend over. You can even rotate that ankle around. Other way. Change legs. You're going to find usually you're more balanced on one side than the other. Totally fine. I'm going to go back to the other leg and pull it back behind me. This is where sometimes I need something to hold on to. But today my balance is pretty good. I shouldn't even say that. I've just messed myself up. Jinxed myself. Change sides. We got to stretch those hips because we'll be doing some things for those abductors and adductors. All that hip area. Groin, everything. So change legs, and if you can bring that leg, you might want to hold on to something. Let me try it again. If I jump around, I will. And just bring that foot up if you can. You know what? If that's too much, then you're just going to cross your leg over and bend down, and you'll feel a good stretch in the hips that way. I'll show you that one in a minute. I just like to practice my balance a little bit. That might happen. So if you're having trouble pulling that foot up, you can hold on to something when you do this. Cross one leg in front of the other and just take it down as far as you can. Other leg. And another really good hip stretch that I like to do. Make sure you can see me. If I get over here maybe. Is holding onto the wall. Bringing my opposite arm up. And just pushing my hip and my whole side out. And then back up. And then you can change sides and do the same thing. It really gives you a good hip stretch and waist, obliques all the way up. All right, so if you want to grab some weights, you can. I may start off with some light 2-pounders. Don't go heavier than this. We're going to do a lot of slow and long lever movements. All right, so make sure that you're keeping that core really tight and controlled, just like you would tighten it up if someone was going to come hit you in the stomach or if you were coughing. All right, so first we're going to just do that side-to-side movement again that we just did in the warm-up. Adding the arm weights if you want to. Couple more on this each side. Last time. And then back in the center. I'm going to bring my feet out, knees out like I'm going to do a plie. Pulling my elbows back, keeping my elbows right by my side. I'm going to come up on my toes and down, and then I'm going to add the arm work. And just reaching out and then pulling back. So like you've got a service tray, and you're just presenting it and then taking it away. You want to pull those elbows back. Keeping them close to your sides. Stop anytime you need to. And shake out. Now we're going to keep them out. Tap the shoulders and out. I'm going to bring my feet out just a little bit more. And get a little calf work in there. I like to combine different muscle groups when I work out. Just gets it done faster. Couple more. All right, shake those arms out a little bit. We're going to put those two moves together. So pull them back, out, tap, out. Back, tap. Of course, you could do this sitting down. Just use your arms. Right, strong arms. One more. Just pull them back one more time. Good job. Shake those arms out. Now we're going to take those arms straight out and tap the shoulders and out. I'm still coming up on my toes so I can work those calves. You don't have to. I have no idea how long this workout will be. So just bear with me. I mean, I'll know when I get through. I'll try not to make it too long, but what a good toning workout today for you. Release. Just roll those shoulders and arms. Bring your elbows in. Back out. One more. Good job. Now, just hinge forward at the waist. You can bend your knees a little bit. And we're going to bring our arms down. I'll turn back to the front so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to pull those elbows up and really try to think about bringing those shoulder blades together in your back, like you're trying to hold a pencil between your shoulder blades. My elbows are going out and up. We're going to change that in just a minute. All right, now bring your elbows in and pull down, push down, pull up. I'll turn sideways if you want to see that. Back is straight, head is up. Or you're sort of looking out in front, not up, because you don't want to strain that neck, right? 4, like you're pulling up your pants. 2, 1. Keep your elbows up, straighten up, and just press those arms back. Just the forearms. 3, 2, hold them back. Palms up. I'll turn this way so you can see. My palms are up, and I'm doing some tiny little presses up towards the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, we're almost through with the arms. We're going to work our way down, but first we got to take care of that chest. We were doing some upper back work just now, so let's do the opposing muscle group. So bring your elbows in. Got my feet at a diagonal, and then just bring them out and in, out, in. Remember, a large part of Pilates is your breathing. So focus on your breathing. Good job. Hold them out and bring those palms down, and just slight pulses with the elbows going back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest those shoulders. Good job. Now I'm going to put my weights down for this next part. You can keep yours, do whatever you need to do. Sometimes my balance is better if I put the weights down. All right, so working the core, we're going to go standing crunches. So arms up, pull that knee up. And to tell you the truth, I've already done a workout earlier with my husband where I used weights, so I don't want to push it. And you can do these workouts like this, the toning, without any weights and still get a good workout. I may pick them up just to get a little extra resistance. One more side. Good job. Shoulders, feeling that shoulder work. All right, I'm going to grab those light weights and holding both weights in one hand, or you can just do one or none. Take my elbow out, and I'm going to bring my knee up, and then I'm going to reach. Get some oblique work. Bringing that knee up towards the elbow. Good job. Now we need to change sides carefully. Don't drop those weights, because even a 2-pound weight, you hit that toe, take it from me, it hurts. Bring the knee up to meet your elbow as you keep your abs engaged. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now we're going to bring those arms up and bring the arms towards your foot as you lift that leg up. Keeping your back very straight. Only want to use our ab muscles, our core, to lift that leg. This is working all these muscles in the front of your abs. Your little 6-pack abs, right? They're there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Take those feet out. Weights or no weights, doesn't matter. I'm going to take my arms out, and I'm going to rotate, and my right hand comes down on my left foot. Back up. Bring that foot together. Step back out. Rotate, down, and bring it in. Out, rotate, like you're slicing the side of that foot down, together. Down, rotate, and then back up. Let's do one more. Out, rotate, down, together. We got to do that other side. So step out, rotate, left hand comes down on the outside of that foot, step together. Out, down, together. Keep going, keep breathing. Rotate, saw, back up, together. 2 more. Out, rotate, saw, and together. 1 more. Rotate, sawing the side of that foot, and back up. Good job. Shake it out. I think I'm going to put the weights down for this. Moving on down to this lower area, thighs, glutes, everything. We're going to start with some lunges. Just taking that foot back. Get your balance. And you're going to take your knee down and then up. So bend it up. You can use weights if you want to. I need to focus on my balance. 2 more. And keeping everything tight. Now keep that foot back and just pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same leg. I know it's on fire, but we're going to take it out, then bring it back behind you like you're curtsying. Use your arms if you need to for balance, or just to be a little extra, be a little fancy. One more, but we're going to keep that leg back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it and bring it up. Good job. We got to switch to the other leg. Shake it out a little bit though. Keep breathing. And we're going to bring that leg up and down. Up. Do whatever you need to do with your hands. Sometimes it helps my balance to keep my arms out. 4 more. 3. This is my lesser balanced side. 2. 1. Keep that leg back there. Little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Good job. Bring it up. Same leg is going to come out. And don't worry if you start to lose your balance. You're going to have days like that, but you got to keep working on it. All right, the right leg is out. Bring it back. Curtsy and up. And back. And keep breathing. Nice deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. 2 more. 1 more. But take that leg right back and pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. One more thing before we go to the floor for that lower part of the body. I want you to pretend like you're in a pool, you're in the deep end, your feet are maybe a little more than shoulder width apart, facing the front, knees too. You're going to come down and swim up to the top of the pool. Down and swim. So I'm pulling my booty back. So my weight is coming back onto my heels, which takes a little bit of balance. So hold on to something if you need to. 2 more. And 1 more. Good job. Let's take it to the floor. You can use your weights if you want to for some of these next moves or not. Use a mat if you don't have carpet. Take it on down. Working the core a little bit more. I want you to hug your knees tightly, but you want to try to straighten out that back. So I'm rounded right here. I want to straighten it out and then round it back. Straighten it and round it back. Keep it back here. Take those hands off your knees. We're going to take it back, and as you come up, twist to your left and then to your right. Slowly back, twist, back, twist. It's okay if you can't come back too far. You got to work on strengthening those abdominal muscles, your core. You'll get there. I remember when I first started doing this particular move, my back would hurt because it was trying to compensate and help my weak abs. Yes. They weren't really weak, but because I had been working out. However, I had not done this move. So I was working my body a different way. So my back was trying to help. It doesn't hurt anymore. All right, hug your knees. So just keep working at it. You know, get a number in your head. I'll do 2 this week. I'll do 4 next time. All right? Okay, again, we're going to take it back. This time I'm going to add the weights. We're going to do that Swiss twist. So we're going to take it side to side. If you want to make it a little more challenging, lift those feet off the floor. Four, 3, 2. Last one. Good job. Go ahead and take it all the way back. And we're going to alternate bringing those knees in for 2 counts and then switch knees. So keeping those abs nice and engaged. In, in. So exhale with each little pull, and then inhale between. Good. Hug your knees. All right, we're going to do that pretty much that same tight movement, into, out to, with extended legs. Now, if that's too much, you can keep one leg on the floor each time. You can go back to that bent knee bicycle if you want. So do what you need to do. All right, here we go. One more each side. Good job. Hug those knees. All right, we're going to put the hands on the floor and just isolate the muscles in the lower part of the abdominal wall. So right down here, you know, you might notice it be a little poochy belly, whatever. As, you know, some of that we just can't help, you know. Don't worry about it. We just want to make it stronger, though. Not trying to make a flat tummy. Just get strong, all right? So lift those feet up. And you're going to use the lower part of your abs to just push those hips up. Trying to push my knees straight up and less over. But you're going to have a little bit of that. And you can even put your hands under your lower back if that helps. Because I have a little bit of lordosis, you know, that sway in the lower back. And sometimes using my hands for support really takes the pressure off that lower back. 2 more. And one more. Good job. You can hug those knees. And now we're going to roll over onto our side and work the outer thigh, inner thigh, abductors, adductors. Feel free to use weights if you want to. I'm going to come all the way up. But if you do this, you want to keep your head up and no, crunch down like that. Take care of your neck. But also, if you'd rather use your hand for support, this helps your neck as well. Bend the bottom knee. Point the toes on your top leg. And we're just going to do some nice circles forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex that foot. All that means is you're bending that ankle, so flex your foot and circle backwards. Same thing, but you're going backwards. Don't let yourself sink down like I was just now doing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Now bring that top leg right over your bottom knee. So it's out about 30 degrees, not all the way, but just about 30 to 40 degrees maybe. Bring it up. Now try to flex your foot and point those toes down, which is going to make you just rotate that hip a little bit, and then press down, back up. Slowly and control, like there's a spring right there and you're trying to press it down with your leg. 4 more. 4. We're not going to do many because we're doing them so slowly. And sometimes slower is harder. 1 more. Good job. Bring that leg in. Let's take care of that bottom inner thigh while we're here. So cross the top leg over. That's going to feel pretty good. If you want to use your weights, you can put those on your bottom leg. Point your toes. I'm just going to pulse it up. A few more here. 3, 2. Now keep it up, but flex your foot. Pull it back a little bit. And do those lifts again. Back a little bit further this time, though. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's take it over onto the other side. I did not mean to yell just then. All right, bottom leg is bent to give you a good base of support, and the top leg is coming straight out from your hip. Point your toes, nice big circles forward. Good job. Flex your foot and then just circle backwards. 4, 3. Try not to roll back. 2, 1. Good job. You can bring that knee in a little if you need to, but then just take it right over that bottom leg so it's out about 30 degrees. Bring it up, flex your foot, rotate that hip over a little bit, and then touch down and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bring it in. Cross it over. I'm going to use my weights on that bottom leg for that inner thigh work. So sit up nice and tall. Point your toes. If this is hard on that bottom hip, then roll up that mat or maybe get a pillow or a towel. Give yourself a little more padding. All right, flex your foot, bring that leg behind you a little bit and lift. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Move those weights. Now roll it over onto your hands and knees. Round your back up. Come up a little bit. And then flatten it. And I want you to extend that right leg, a little balance work here, pulling your abdominal muscles in. After you get your balance, you can reach that opposite arm forward. Just breathe. All right, put everything down. We're going to change sides. Other leg goes back. Don't sink down into it. Keep everything up. And then reach forward with the opposite arm. Tightening your abs. Your abs are going to help you with your balance. Good job. Release. And let's do a little plank work, shall we? So I'm going to take both feet back. But if that's too much, then keep one knee down and you're just going to alternate. I'm going to take both of mine back. Pull those abs up towards your back, towards your spine. I'm just going to hold it here for a few seconds. If you want to do some mountain climbers, you can alternate bringing your knees in for a little extra work. Whatever you need to do. You can even do some shoulder taps here if you want to challenge yourself. Try not to rock back and forth so much like I was doing. And then just hold it. Good job. Release. And go ahead and have a seat. And let's take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, fall forward. We're going to do this in 3 positions. So that first position should just be the easiest. And you may want to keep it here if you haven't been stretching or you've just started to work out. You can keep it here. You may be way up here. Totally fine. We get a little tighter, of course, as we get older, and we've got to be more intentional about stretching. Take it down a little further if you can and want to. Maybe a little more. Keep breathing. And then take it back up. And we're going to bring one leg in. Now, this might be too much torque on that knee. If it is, then you're going to keep both legs out. Or maybe you just bring it out a little bit. But you might want to bring it out all the way. Whatever helps for your knee, with your knee. All right, sit up nice and tall. Rotate towards that extended leg and reach. You can go down a little further if you want to and have that flexibility. If you've got that left leg bent, you're going to feel it in your left hip as well. And that's a great stretch for that opposite side. A little further if you want to. And then back up and we'll change legs. And it has now started to thunder here. June the 19th. All right, nice and tall, rotate towards the extended leg and reach. Remember, you can keep both legs out if you need to. Do what works for you. I'm going to take it down a little further. You don't have to. And finally, a little bit further. And back up. Let's stretch the inner thighs a little bit. So take those legs out. And you might find that this is as much as you can do. Or maybe your knees are bent. That's fine. Just keep it here. Maybe try to bend forward just a little bit, just so you feel some tightening in those inner thigh muscles, tendons. But you don't want to hurt yourself. So just think and listen to your body. It'll tell you. It'll say, whoa, take it back up. Or it might say, let's try to go down a little further. Keep breathing. Focus on your breathing. Sometimes when I'm focused on my breathing, I find I can do a little bit more than I think I can. stretches. Might want to go down a little further if you want to. Don't have to. Be careful. Just breathe. And take it back up. Cross those legs at your ankles and bring your left arm over that right knee, and then just twisting, looking over that right shoulder. A little more. Let's go to the other side. Back in the center. Good job. Come up behind both feet. And let's stretch the toes a little bit. So roll forward just a little. If you're like me, you've got a little arthritis in your toes, then you got to be careful. But I still try to stretch them. It helps. And then we're going to take it up halfway and right into chair. So reaching up, I'll turn so you can see my back is straight. Looking up. Fold forward if you can. If not, put your hands on your thighs and stay right there. And then we're going to ragdoll it on up. Slowly pulling that belly button back towards your spine as you come up. Roll the shoulders back, and let's take a deep breath in. Exhale. Good job. Hope you enjoyed that. Hadn't done one of those in a long time, and I really liked it. So hope your summer's going well. Let me hear from you.